The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Well, five at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just three in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
Over to the right flank. Can he get on the end of this? Park Ji-sung, his towering header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Good ball, good take. Silvestre tries to clear. And they can counter here. Oh, he's burst through! Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Silvestre. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Marcelo. It's a searching pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Rijkaard. Namdin, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Raul. Torres gets on his bike and on the move. Raul in acres of space out wide. And a header! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he was quick to react.
Van Nistelrooy clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Drogba going after that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Silvestre has a look up. Oh, great leap! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Opts for safety. Tries to pass it through. Looking to play him in. Belletti. Szoboszlai. Guardiola. Threads one in. He can run onto that. He's going for goal! That is delicious! A finish of true class! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Namdin restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Drogba. Park Ji-sung receives it in a wide position.
Well played and well cleared.
Guardiola. Van Nistelrooy. That looks a good ball through. He has found a way through. It's Bale! Gareth glittering Bale! Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Belletti. Namdin have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Marcelo providing an outlet on that flat shot, surely! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. And they're threatening to fly away here. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Namdin claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Great ball if he can get there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That has been cut short. And it's Marcelo. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. And that's a goal kick. And he cuts out the supply. Van de Ven. And it's Belletti. Now it's Bale. Namdin do have a chance to counter here. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And that could set him on his way. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Back in once more. Nice interception, well timed. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, they can break here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's got away. He's had a shot!
OK, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Soboslai goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bale. Oh, super find. And he's there to get it away. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. Raul.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Space for him to turn and look. Looks across and plays it in. And that should get the job done. No, that's been intercepted. Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard. And here's Torres. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pinches it off him. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Silvestre. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's played a chance for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And he's being shifted off it. It's run loose here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's a clever looking... Goes for a shot! And no mistake! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Il numero 27. Silvestre. Cambio di giocatore.
Knocks it into space. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Nam Dinh can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Drogba. Eriksson is in a really good position out. What header! It's hit the crossbar. Cafu. Nam Dinh, close now to seeing this one through to the end. He's found a way through, and the shot! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Ericsson. And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Facciamo gli auguri a tutti i tifosi che oggi festeggiano l'anniversario di matrimonio e che riceveranno un gentile